Right, so if memory serves me right, it's from about 17th century are all these buildings. Been abandoned for years, as long as I've known, and I've been coming up here for nearly 30 years. So, but there's quite a few ruins, quite a few different buildings, and the face of the original building's really pretty impressive. It's pretty intact. We'll get to that in a bit though. So we'll go for a steady potter about. See what we can see. It is literally pitch black. All I've got is this torch, and it's pretty rough because they were buried for years. What floors? I think a farmer who's bought lands and done quite a bit of cleaning out. Definitely better than I remembered it being. Because they were pretty much all hidden behind trees when we were kids. You had to really go exploring just to find it existed. This is where I go falling flat on my face. I'm going to try some shots with night vision video camera as well as my phone, but I don't know how good they'll be. I'm literally standing on mossy old bricks and tree stumps. So, there we are. More building. As you can imagine, this were probably really grand in its day. But as it is now, just an empty old shell. That is all it is. What? As usual, I've got our lass with me and she's moaning. Oh, she's got stuck in a bramble. You know, same one I got stuck in and didn't make a song and dance of it. Well, to your right, love, instead of trying to climb through 4 feet of trees, you can go through a path. Yeah. Bless her. Not sharpest body box. Look at this here. Yeah, I know, funny. Hey, she's out. Oh, my torch was down on 2 bars. That is never a good sign into 2-bar battery in a torch. Not prepared, have I? Although 1 bar did get me all the way here, so. Got some old architecture, it really dates back. Something to do with Knights Templar, I once read, I think. This is what would have been inside. A very big building. But none of these at main manor house. These will be paupers' quarters, because when you see it front at manor house, you'll know exactly what I mean. It's massive. That were me burping then. We ain't got any rhinos or out nearby. Grilled up on windows. Yeah, it goes all the way up into trees. It's almost like nature's reclaimed a building. Slowly but surely. I mean, we did pass a sign saying that there's CCTV active in here, but I can't see it. There is another abandoned house just round the corner. Oh, when I got round back of that, there was CCTV, alright. Biggest, most solar-powered CCTV tower with motion sensors you've ever seen in your life, so we moved on to here straight away. She's snapping away with pictures. Back out that door, it's on the way out. That's what it's like without my torch on. Pitch black. What?
Trees grown up fruit.
Trees grown up fruit floor. Straight through and up, and it obviously didn't grow there 2 minutes ago with size of tree. This genuinely is extremely old ruins. Some more ruins here. I know a lot of people don't like these beam torches, but it's all I've brought with me today. Probably not best for filming, but container or something there. And now he's fencing. I'll not get through that end. Kind of lost my bearings a bit, as I say, it's a long time since I've been down here. Could be walking into the corner to a dead end here, I don't know. And it looks like I have here. It's definitely looking dead-endish. Oh, no. No, I'm through. It's a bit rambly. Not easy to walk on. These bushes, if you look down, are up to my knees. But Alice feels like she's swimming in them. Oh, and this is back into where we started. Brought us round in a circle. Where's Alice? Are you plodding along, love? It's me breathing like a tractor that you can hear. My lungs are knackered. Oh. There's 2 more buildings to my knowledge that are part of this lot. I'm going to take you down to the most impressive one now. Just while my battery lasts on my torch. I've lost her again. I can't even see a torchlight anywhere. Literally, this is what I can see at the minute. That little light there's from town in distance over on the horizon. Got a usual bit of crappy graffiti. I hope she's there, I can see some light. Are you moving in there, love, or are we? Yeah. What? She chunters as well, I can't even hear her in real life. It ain't video, she's like it all the time. She has to say everything 6 times instead of just opening a trap. What? Good, because I can't normally hear you. You see, I'm going to walk this way, because she can see when I'm walking. She's walking off anyway, so we'll leave her. It's only an abandoned wood in dark. What's worse that can happen, eh? Not standing there looking gormless for 20 minutes while she wanders round in a circle and comes back same way. Right, I don't know if you can see. They'll be getting more apparent. Birds in trees flying about. We're going to include some stills, some flash photography, just so you can see how grand the front of this building was. It's really difficult with beam torch for you to grasp what I'm looking at. Doesn't light it up, does it? There's a peak there, which I'm assuming had a coat of arms in back in day. Comes down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 windows across. An archway, a door, an archway, an archway, another archway, another door, another window. So it was massive in its day, was this. But as like all the rest of this place, it's that old. It's literally just that old that it's gone. Turn my flash on a bit, and that is actually helping. And that's all that's left of inside. There's nothing at all left of this place, sadly. I walk through this little tiny internal door. I don't know what it had been for. What shocks you is it's a really big manor. But if you look where internal walls are, it looks like it were really small rooms for some reason. Unless it was just on ground floor. But yeah, extremely small. But a massive space and just lots of rooms. This is out back. I'm led to believe there were even more buildings when this site were up and active. It's got a bit chimney, I would imagine. Smack in the middle of the building. See if I can copy the fireplace still at the bottom of it, because that's definitely an old chimney, I think. Ooh, slippy moss. Yeah. Definitely an old chimney. See, remnants at fireplace in bottom there. Not as grand as some. Oh, I was early down then. But this is an external wall. The rest of the house went up into there. Oh. Yeah, really big old place. Look at that last shining torch in my bloody phone. Try to record a video for YouTube here.
I'm trying to get around without falling on my eye.
Yeah. It is just full of rubble. It's like, well, walking on rubble. It's not easy, is it? Oh, nearly down again. And next on list, there is actually another house. Not as big and not as fancy as this one, but I know it's there. I think it's all that old that they can't flatten it. I don't think they'll be allowed. But contrary to darkness, probably only 6 o'clock at night. It's not even that late. But these winter nights coming in, it just, when you're in the middle of these woods, it looks like you're in the middle of nowhere. You just, everything's black. There's bits of rain and dust. Ghost crowd will be going mad. There'll be orbs everywhere. Not that I'm saying I don't believe in ghosts, because I certainly do. I've seen some weird stuff in my time wandering about. But dust is dust, innit? Oh, just stood in some sludgy bits. Good job I've got my bullets on. Walking up towards last house now. Give a shout out to my mate Chappie. With his name on the wall there from about 97, I reckon that. It's definitely been a while. This is building we were in earlier. Like tree coming up through it, etc. So, all just decaying and half dead. And we walk up here. Believe it or not, this is Transpennine Trail footpath as well, so I'm not even trespassing on it. The buildings themselves are private property, but the path isn't. So this is private keep out. But Transpennine Trail runs straight through the middle of it. Well, it's all blocked off. There's a gate on it. There were another house up here when I was a kid. I know there is. Yeah, it's completely different. I'll have to say the same. It's completely different from when we were kids. Yeah, you had to fight, literally battle fruit trees to see any of all this. And it's all now like that, but like I said, it says private keep out. But that signpost there with sign ripped off, Transpennine Trail. Which is a public footpath. But I know there were a house in these trees when I was a kid. Yes. And there it is. I knew there were another house in here. I don't know what they're doing in here. I might not be able to go in here. They might have fenced it off or something. Because this is a blatant track up to it, which was never there before. Yeah, it's fenced. Looks like they're putting utilities up here. This is the public footpath. I bet they've routed it round. That is the other house, which you can see is a decent size. All that smoking fags are out. It's my breath. It's that cold. I don't feel it because we've been walking for a while, but it must be. Yeah, that's the other house. I can see a lot of horse boxes and trailers and stuff, so I don't really want a gyp fence because it looks like there might be a static caravan with a bloke that might live on site in it. So I don't want to be disturbing him on his Sunday night when I don't need to, because there's note in it anyway. Bought more old walls here, which I didn't even know existed. This is all still from the same estate. The walls, I had no idea were here. In all the years I've been coming up here, I didn't know it was still fenced off on this edge. Wouldn't surprise me if there were some other hidden buildings in here somewhere. That just takes us out onto ponds at the bottom, does that style? I know where that bit is. So yeah, I'm probably going to kill camera. I think I've shown you pretty much what we can show. I hope that lass is blinding with a big fat tree. The size of that bugger. So yeah, I'll attach some stills as well because Sheila got some betters, and we'll see you next time.